Hey, got here with me now, Bobby McCarty. Bobby McCarty, man, what a night for you. Led a bunch of laps. Clearly the man to beat tonight. The 6 car was just on top of things. But that late race caution, I guess, cooled everybody's tires down, and what a finish. And you didn't get the good end of the stick on this one.
Nah, I mean, it was a great race. I got to thank all my guys. You know, a big shout out to Billy Banks. He's been really sticking with us. We haven't been running great here recently when we got the cars tore up, and he's been coming to the track with us and spending extra time on the dyno and everything, make sure everything on his end's right. And we went back to a setup kind of like we run at the beginning of the year because I feel like we got off. So we put a lot of stuff back, and I really wanted to qualify because I think we had a really good shot at the pole, and you know, we took the lead, and I mean, I was driving the car. I wasn't dogging it, man. I was really taking it easy on the car, and we had a great car, man. I mean, you know, it basically come down to a shoving contest with 10 to go, and based off previous races at Motor Mile, including the 27 and a couple other places like that, I kind of knew what I was going into. I just didn't stoop that low, you know what I mean? I want to win against the one car straight up. I don't want it to come down to, well, he had to do this to beat him, or he had to do that to beat him. I wanted to come down to he just straight up outrun him. And I wanted to race with a little bit more respect, but I mean, like I said, I'm not going to stoop with solo. You know, I mean, like I said, I don't want the story to be, well, he won, but it's because of this. You know, I want it to be he won because he had the best car, and I felt like we had the best car. I mean, that late caution just killed us.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. I tell you what, definitely we're the man to beat. We talked a whole lot earlier. You said we're going to beat Pulliam, we're going to beat him, we're going to beat him, we're going to beat him. Bud, you almost did it. You come back here, maybe next time, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. We're planning on venturing out a little bit more now that we've been wanting to, but the car hasn't been running right here, so we definitely didn't want to go anywhere else with the car not even right where we run locally. So now we got the car right, we're going to venture out. We're going for the National Rookie of the Year, and I feel like we got it after the 9. I feel like we have a really good shot with that, and I hate it for my guys. I mean, I really do. You know, they're all volunteers. You know, they put in all the hours, and we spend a lot of long nights at the shop, man. And the night I thought it was ours. I mean, I was marrying his times, and the spotter was telling me he's sliding his stuff, and he's trying to catch you, and he doesn't seem like he's got anything. So I knew we had the car, and then you know, like I said, we got into a shoving contest, and I don't reckon I shoved hard enough.
Bobby McCarty with a 5th place finish tonight here at South Boston Speedway. Standing here with me right now is Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson, what a whale of a night for you, man. Every time I come here, you're shining on these guys out here. And at one point there towards the end, you had the lead and almost pulled away a victory and a $500 bounty. Bud, tell me all about this night, and you ended up in 3rd place.
I tell you, this Patrick Henry Community College car was pretty good tonight. We were pretty good in practice. Hate to see qualifying get rained out. Had to start 5 points, and we missed some races, so we had to start 6. And guys worked real hard. We made some good adjustments. Got up to 3rd pretty quick, and got together with the one car early and got up in the outside fence. And hated that happened so early because I really think we had a good race car, and that kind of set us back. But just kind of rode 3rd the whole race, and caution with 15 to go, and just good, exciting racing.
No doubt about it, man. When you got that last caution, man, it's time to go. I know you got tires cooled off a little bit. What do you do in them situations, man? It's just when the door opens, you just go through it and see what happens next.
Yeah, I tell you, you know, we just had all we could. You know, I've used it up pretty good all race, being 2-3, and didn't have much tires left, but just took a deep breath when the green flag fell and just gave it 100%. But just like to thank all my guys, my sponsors, Common Ground, Patrick Henry Community College, Grand Springs, Spain Hour Diner. Had Sammy Houston down here with us this weekend. He was a big help. Brian Tanner, great engines. Jay Hitchcock's great chassis. So just an exciting night, a great night for our team. And any young people out there watching this interview, this Patrick Henry Community College has got a great program for young kids to come out and get opportunity to work on motorsports. And these kids are doing it. You know, they're great. So if anybody's got any interest in it, come see us.
Good deal, dude. Good deal, Anderson. Appreciate it, man. And 3rd place finish tonight here at South Boston Speedway. Hey, with me now is Peyton Sellers. Peyton Sellers, man, what a wild night it was, man. 2nd place finish tonight. Almost had a shot there at the end, man. Them boys got a little crazy up there, got a little nuts, and like it always does around here on a late race caution. Man, tell me about your night.
It was an awesome night for us, I'll be quite honest with you. We missed qualifying tonight, so we had to start a little further back due to points, and didn't know kind of how we fared. And we're just here kind of R&D'ing some stuff this weekend, throwing a few things at it, trying to get better for Motor Mile next week. And we've been chasing that one car for a while now, and looks like we did again tonight. But it got really interesting, and it was a great show for the fans there at the end of that race, man. And come home and everybody 2 and 3 wide like they were the last 10 laps of that race was really what they come to see. They sat it out of the rain and got to see a good finish. So just happy to come home second. Lee had a good car, and Bruce and all those guys had a good car, and just glad we kind of got shuffled to the front right when we did.
No doubt about it, man. And I tell you what, Lee Pulliam made a comment when I interviewed him earlier. He states that South Boston is probably hands down got some of the best competition going on right now. And what's your thoughts behind that? And
well, every week is a different car behind Lee Pulliam, so I don't know, but it's been a good racing so far this year. A lot of young guys coming up that are pre-testing and doing the things they need to. A lot of guys with experience running good too. So you know, when you got the likes of Lee Pulliam, Philip Morris, and those guys here every weekend, it makes for a good show.
No doubt about it. Second place finish tonight. Peyton, hey, with me here is tonight's race winner, Lee Pulliam. Lee Pulliam, that's number 11 on the year, bud. Crazy night, man. Things kind of got lax and just doing a lot of riding around them. There was many laps and turned it on at the end thanks to a late race caution.
Yeah, you know, Bobby McCarty, I don't know what those guys found, but he was extremely good tonight. Just thought we had something for him there one time, and then he pulled back off from us, and he was just hooked up tonight. We finally got that caution, and it got wild at the end. You know, I won't cut him no slack, he won't cut me none, and we was beating and banging and roughing off each other, and then Bruce got in the middle of it. I think those two bounced off of each other pretty hard. Just, man, it was wild. So that was one of the most hard-fought wins I think I've ever had in my late model career.
Yeah, that was the thing I was going to ask you about that, because getting out of that race car, you didn't look too good, but you looked like you went through some kind of a trip, you know where. But man, I tell you what, the competition's getting better here. Any reason to feel like Lee Pulliam, this championship's in the bag?
No, that's a long ways from gold. The competition at this racetrack, I don't care if they have 8 cars or if they have 40 cars here, it's the best competition in the nation. Out of all the tracks we go to, this is the toughest racetrack to win at, and I'll stand by that, you know, for them anytime. It's always hard fought. You know, you got Peyton, you got Bruce running good now, McCarty running good, Philip Morris running good. I mean, you don't just beat those guys easy, and it's truly blessed, you know, to be able to reel off 11 victories this year, and just looking forward to getting back to Motor Mile next week.
No doubt about it. Lee Pulliam, tonight's winner here at South Boston Speedway.